Hey YouTube, Dragon Tooth here, bringing you my Tweak Tuesday video. I consider this a tweak, even though it's kind of like an app, sorta. It's BytaFont. I think that's what it's called. You guys have heard me talk about it in my previous videos, themes, and tweaks. I find this another way to be able to complete the themes. Not all themes are able are come with this. Sorry, come with a actual font that will complete it. It's something that isn't that big yet. This is free at Mod My Eye, so that's why I'm thinking it's not that big yet. Not that many people use it. I didn't find very many videos on it when I searched it up on YouTube, so I thought I'd bring this one to you guys. Yeah, and latest version at the time that I'm doing this video is 1.5, just updated. There isn't any major changes, but I'll go into it right now. The one that I use all the time for everything that you guys see in all my videos is the TF2 secondary font. Unique Premium, as you can see there at the top of the list, right there. They have one. I had to download that separate. It didn't come with it. But yeah, but I don't use that even for Unique whenever I have it enabled. I have TF2 secondary. Don't know what it stands for. All I know is that I like it. So yeah, you have your home, your FAQ, the contacts, Twitter, and everything there. And then you have browse for fonts right here. And I'll get into that a bit later. And to enable them, you can either restore original, which I'm not going to do, or you can select one, and then this will come up, and that's how you select one from another. And this one would just get unchecked, and that one would get checked during the respring. And then BytaFont backup. That's just one that BytaFont adds for you. Your advanced. So for the one that you have selected, you can select what you want for each section. So right, this is basic. This means everything that it is supported, it will be enabled. This you can select, right? Current one selected, and then available fonts down at the bottom there, right? So you can select them. All right, I just keep them all the same because I like it that way. If you guys only like one certain thing, then you can add that to that. And as you can see, it does support all the system extras. So that would be per se notification center. That's kind of something that's added. Siri, like it says there. What else? And nothing's coming to mind, but so yeah, system extras. So little pop-ups, your battery percentage warnings and stuff if you have those enabled and whatnot. And then there's an apply and respring, so you can select all those and then apply and respring. And your fonts and whatever right there. So your iBooks, you can add it to iBooks if you want. And I think it is automatically, but not sure. So I'm going to go to Browse to Fonts, and it's a very nice layout. This is only available if you're on Wi-Fi, iPhoneRuler.net, so it's their mobile site. So if I go to iOS 5, BytaFont 1.5 that I just updated to, and I look around, that actually looks Pineapple Delight font. I'll download this one for you guys. Ooh, new contact. Sweet. I'll have to look at that later. Just close out of that. And so it gives you a preview. Some have more than one. Oh yeah, this one does. I think, yeah. There you go. It gives you more than one, and I'm just tapping on these numbers, giving you guys a little preview. So weather works and all these things. Very nice. It gives you a couple extras, download some stats, stuff like that. And then you just press install right there like that, and it launches Cydia. and these are downloaded from Cydia. Yeah, so just gonna cancel that and let this pop up, and there you go. It's a download in Cydia. There is a this one's from Mod My Eye, but there is a section in Sections, I think, for fonts. Just let me see. Yeah, right there, fonts. There we go. And then since I just lost my place, I'll go here and I will find Pineapple Delight font. There we go, right there. 1.1 author from iRuler.net, iPhoneRuler.net. Yeah, so that's the one I want. So I'll click install, confirm. These fonts are quite big. I have a 32 gig iPod Touch 4th gen, so I got tons of room left on this thing. So 5 megs isn't gonna hurt. So yeah, most of this process you're gonna need Wi-Fi for. Of course, the fonts work with it if you don't have Wi-Fi, right? Everything still works, but just getting new ones, enabling them, getting them, everything, you do need Wi-Fi for it. And changing them from one to the other, you don't need Wi-Fi for, but yeah, getting new ones you do. And so we're just gonna wait for this to finish downloading, and then putting it where it needs to be and unpacking it is gonna be quick and easy. Right there, bam bam, and there we go. We're just waiting. I don't think we're gonna need to respring. We might, and if so, I'll cut video and come back. Come on, hurry up. Ooh, we don't. But one thing I do know is that we're gonna have to respring for BytaFont. So let's just get out of here. After installing stuff, Cydia decides not to go back to your springboard, which is kind of weird. But that's okay. There. So if you guys look at my font at the current moment under the icons and such, in the top left-hand corner with my custom carrier and the clock, take a good look at that, and I'll be back once the other one is enabled. Hey guys, so as you can see from BytaFont initially, the font's changed, and Pineapple Delight right there is enabled. So I'll go back home, and you can just tell it gives a whole new feel to how it looks. Very nice. I had Notepad open and was just fooling around with this. Looks very nice, and yeah, looks great. I like this one. I just picked it because it was first on the list, and I see why it was first on the list. It looks great. Yeah, looks great. One thing that I do notice is that the font doesn't change on your keyboard if you're using color keyboard. I'll have a link to that video on here, on the screen and in the description. But it doesn't work. It should work without color keyboard. Not sure. I will come back without color keyboard enabled to test that out. Hey guys, so here we are. Just disabled color keyboard, and there you go. The characters are there on the keyboard. Of course, you can disable this or change this in BytaFont, like I showed you before in the Advanced tab. And yeah, so there it is, BytaFont. Hope you guys liked this video. Rate it so I know if you guys liked it. Comment if you have something good to say. Even if it's something bad, let me know so I can maybe change it in the upcoming videos. And yeah, and last but not least, subscribe, and I will catch you guys later. Peace.